Hey, what's up, y'all? It's Dondre Brown from 1428 Financial Wellness, here to bring you information that can help you invest in your family, your finances, and your future. So I just dropped a video that talked about how you can use some side hustle apps, right? How you can really maximize your side hustles to ensure that you can invest not only in the stock market, but also in your business. But today I want to talk about some apps that you must have for social media. I started my business in 2018, and for me, I didn't really have social media. Ever since I've had my business, social media has allowed me to expand my business, but also learn some of my competition, what's out there, use analytics. There's so many things that social media has allowed me to do. Let's just make sure that you have those for your business. So let's jump in. So what I like to do is kind of have my apps organized, because again, organization is key, especially when you have so many things going on. Some of you may have kids, some of you may be taking care of other people, some of you may have extra jobs, side hustles. There's so many things going on. Some of the things that you can control is what's on your phone and how you organize it. So do your best to organize some of your apps. And if you don't have some of these apps, make sure you get them. So when you get a chance, grab your phone. So jumping in here, depending on your business, right? Your social media apps might change, but also depending on how you utilize social media. Again, I've only had social media since 2018, but here are some of the apps that I use to maximize my marketing, my knowledge base, and my network, right? You want to make sure you maximize those things. So LinkedIn. LinkedIn has literally transformed ever since I remember LinkedIn, right? It's no longer just let me post information about myself like an online resume. It is literally shifted to like Facebook for professionals, right? So you can go on there, they have story mode, they have, you can post videos, you can build your network a lot faster, connect with people. So LinkedIn is a great app. Instagram. Of course, Instagram is amazing. It allows you to do stories. They have Reels now. So I like to use Reels for some of my marketing and stuff, little short clips that you can put together, very similar to kind of like a TikTok model. But again, Instagram can allow you to market your business, see the competition out there, but also share people's information. Maybe you come across some quotes or some information or videos that you think are really dope and you want to share it on your Instagram to market them. So it allows that cross-marketing, cross-platform kind of thing. The other thing that you can do is you can go live on Instagram. So if you're shooting a video and you want to hit your audience, then you just go live and then you can talk directly to them. You could say, hey, I have an event coming up December 11th called Budget and Sip. Make sure you get a chance. You can see in my comments. You can go to www.1428fw.com/events and then get your ticket today. Not only was I practicing that, but that's actually a real event. So make sure you go to www.1428fw.com/events and join me in my event, Budget and Sip. We're gonna have some really good information. But those are things you can do in your Instagram story. I meant when you go Instagram live, or you can just provide any information. Some of the ways I've seen people use Instagram live is they just go on and just talk, right? They just have something on their mind. They just want to engage. They talk to other people on Instagram. But let's go to Facebook. We already know Facebook has been long standing. Facebook is another way that you can market. There are sometimes different markets between Facebook and Instagram. I learned that through my business. I don't post everything on Facebook that I do on Instagram because it's just received differently, and I'm trying to target different markets. We already know that the different generations sometimes use Instagram versus Facebook, but there are some individuals within that generation that use both. WhatsApp is somewhat underrated. It's kind of a networking app. You can also build a group and talk directly to people, and it's connected to Facebook. So the WhatsApp is also great. And if you need to make long distance contacts with individuals, WhatsApp is a great app that you can use for long distance conversations. Twitter, I'm learning a lot about Twitter. I don't use it as much, but I see the value in it. I see how a lot of individuals love to just send out a little tweet with information. Hey, this is what's going on. They may put their opinions. They may put some pictures on there. So Twitter's pretty dope. TikTok. TikTok is the new sweeping wave in social media, right? It allows you to post videos. They can be fun and engaging. The great thing about TikTok is you can insert other people's audio and then repeat what they're saying, which I think is dope. I actually think it's hilarious. My kids love TikTok. but TikTok can be used in many different ways. You can literally say some audio, and then when you're saying your event, right? So let's say you want to market your event, and then you can have your child actually stand in front of the camera and act like they're saying it, but it's using your audio. It's really dope. InShot is not directly linked to social media. It's not a form of social media, but the one thing I love about InShot, it's a video editor. It's a photo editor. So it's really hands-on. It's really easy. Let's see. So for example, you have the video, you have photos, and you have the collage, right? Videos is this little, this thing right here, photo and collage, right? You can click on a video. It allows you to decide which video you want to insert, and then you can just add all these videos together. And then after that, you can post it to whatever you want to post it to. Here are some draft videos that I have. Here you can put in text. You can go through the video. There's so many different things you can do with this. Here, let me make sure you can see it. So you have canvas, you have music, you have the sticker feature, you have text, you have filter. There's so many different options. You can add backgrounds. Those are things that I really think is dope about InShot, because let's say you record a video and you want to get it to social media really quickly. You don't want to upload it to your computer. You just want it right now to upload directly to social media. Those are things that you can do from your phone, which again, I think is really dope. Let's go and see. Gallery is really important. So within gallery, of course, right, those are the pictures that you take. You can easily just insert those pictures in the InShot and change them as needed, or of course, upload those to social media. But I think the biggest app that is very helpful is Canva. Canva really allows you to do so many different things with your social media. So for example, let's say you find, first of all, it has free templates. So if you just want to post something that's free to your Instagram post, you can do that. Or you see a quote that you might like. The idea is not to live forever, but to create something that will, right? You're like, oh, that's dope. You can click it and then post it, right? Here's some other free things. You know how we always say we don't have enough time in a day to make some of these posts? Sometimes you can just post things for free, right? Sometimes you can just click on this, add your logo, give somebody some credit, something like that, and just post it. Those are great things about it. The other good thing about it is when you're designing, for example, let's create a design. You hit the plus button. They have the Instagram option. They have Instagram story option, Facebook cover option, WhatsApp story. So WhatsApp apparently has stories, Twitter posts, right? These are different sizes of your pixels and templates for you to make a post. So you do that. Let's go back and just do an Instagram post. And then you can add, for example, an image. And then let's add my screen. You can add that. You can make it as big as you want to. You can turn it. And then when you're ready to post it, you hit the check mark. The check mark is top left. And then you can post it to a different form of social media. Again, Canva is underrated. I'm going to be providing more information about Canva. Canva, not only do I use it for my social media, it's also an app that I use for my side hustles. Again, I do flyers, logos, and things for individuals, and I charge about $25 to $50. But it's a great way to master an app to make some income. So again, social media is very powerful. We already know this. There's a lot of information on social media that is negative, right? That's just information that doesn't pertain to your business. So sometimes people want to stay away from social media, but sometimes you can leverage social media to maximize and invest in your business, right? Because here in 1420 Financial Wellness, especially on this channel, we're talking about ways to invest in your family, your finances, and future. That includes your business, right? So think about ways that you can use social media to invest in your business. If you don't know some of those ways, if some of you do, make sure you put it in the comment section. How can other people invest in social media to engage in their business? But again, hopefully this information was good. If you liked it, make sure you like, subscribe, and leave some information in the comment section. But like I always love to do is go into my Robinhood account and give you a little piece of information that talks about investing. Again, I invested about a year ago and I'm learning more now. I started off very sluggish, but let's jump into my Robinhood account and see what I've been able to do today. So let's see. So today I lost about $3.74, right? That's okay. Some days you're going to lose, some days you're going to gain. When you're investing, you're going to have to decide what type of investor do you want to be, right? And it's not only one type. What types of investors do you want to be? I'm learning more about day trading, right? Day trading is typically the in and out, right? Maximize your profit, right? But then sometimes you want to have long-term investments. I have a couple long-term stocks that I'm just sitting on, such as Moderna. Moderna is a long-term play for me. I started investing in it, I want to say 4 months ago. It was about 4 months ago. But just to give you a little piece of information about what I'm learning about the stock market. So you see where it says average cost, where it says $73.92. But when I scroll up, it says $98. So the stock, right, or the shares are worth $98 right now. But I bought it at $73 on average, right? So when you see total return, you see I made $420 on it already, right? So think about those things when you're thinking about the stock market, doing your research, right? Do some research, learn about what it is, but try to get in as early as possible so that you can really see the profit from how much you bought it for versus how much it's worth. But again, I'll give you more information about the stock market as our videos go for beginners. If you're not a beginner and you want to provide additional information about the stock market, please feel free to add it in the comments. I want to build a community so that we all feel encouraged to start to invest our money, right? Because investments are really important, but you want to make sure that you take on some information, you learn, and then you try it a little bit, right? So again, this is Dondre Brown with 1428 Financial Wellness, here to bring you information to help you invest in your family, your finances, and your future. Peace.